12-ounce sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
From Hardyville, South Carolina, this is semi-professional football on 12-ounce sports. I am Michael Karvelis here, back at it here for the Effingham Outlaws as they take on the Pooler Broncos. For the Broncos, this is their first ever game. I talked to somebody before the game, they said it was basically like a scrimmage for them. Have a roster, so I'll try my best to keep track of Coach Ferraro and Coach Birch. I'll be excited for that. We also want to give a big shout out to Reginald Horton, who came up here and met us pregame to give us some of this roster stuff, to give some of these players credit if we can. On the other side, though, it is your hometown Effingham Outlaws wearing the white jerseys today. Outlaws, of course, with Coach Fred Nunn, quarterback Jeremy Mills, star players like Mike Hamilton and Devin Marshall, and so much more. We're excited for this game. I know I am. It's the fourth one I've done. It's a nice 63-degree night here in Hardyville, so we're ready for some football, ready for it to start. Again, white jerseys for the Outlaws, and orange for, of course, the Pooler Broncos, who, as you can tell, they model their jerseys after a certain team in the NFL. Give a big shout out to this guy here on the right side of me who's going to be keeping time for us. I'll do my best to update it on the scoreboard as this game goes on. So we will go on mute and make sure this game is ready to go. Outlaws, Broncos on 12-ounce sports. This game was airing Saturday, but comes on TV on Sunday. So this was broadcasted on Saturday. For those of you that are wondering if we're live, we are not live. The Effingham Outlaws are winners of the first 2 bowl games that they have played. This one is being called the Georgia Holiday Bowl. Again, here from Hardeeville, South Carolina, it's such a pretty night for football. I was mentioning to someone before this game, it's actually been some pretty sunsets. So with pretty sunsets comes, hopefully, pretty good game. There are 3 referees we're going to be looking out for tonight. Appreciate them coming by. I know sometimes referees may not get paid a lot, but they still have to control the game. So shout out to them. Again, one that hits close to home today. Puller Broncos, Effingham Outlaws. Should be fun. I see big number 70 over there. It looks like Michael Taylor. I'm assuming he's going to be playing offensive line. And if I'm not mistaken, there might be some double duty on the Broncos tonight as well. Also, sometimes my camera may not follow the play completely, but I will certainly try to do my best radio impression, if you will. I see players meeting up at midfield here. This one looks close to getting going. There's Coach Fred Nunn with his... got a little hat on, little beanie on tonight, but no jacket. You got to dig the style from Coach Fred Nunn. Of course, Epiphany Barbershop in Savannah, Georgia. Got to plug up him, right? They're going to be at the 50. This is actually a pretty nice stadium, though. On 205 Main Street here, Hardeeville, just off of 95. And I mean, I really missed my turn coming left, coming here.
He wanted me to come out.
Looks like he does. I said they're the guy with the time. Thank you. I like when they do that. Gotta love it. No, appreciate it. Again, huh?
No, he was telling me the time is on him.
Sweet dreams. So I'm assuming you might want to reset to 15.
Probably. Who are the Stones? Said Tom.
All right, so the gift of Outlaws football. Again, I will try to tell you the time left as much as I can without overdoing it here. And shout out to these Puller Broncos. God, I do love the clean two-tone jerseys they got going on. Not bad for a first-time team here. Very excited to call this game here on 12 Ounce Sports. Of course, if you do like to do the Gambo, go to betus.com, enter the promo code 120Z, 125% deposit bonus. Looks like Lyles has been called out. That's Tyreek Lyles, number 11. Number 20 is Dontavius Brown. And number 10, don't think, there it is on the top. Joshua. And I'll just call him Joshua for now because I cannot read the handwriting on the last, but we're going to be all right. Again, trying to give these guys credit here. For the Outlaws, it's number 54, who is Edmonston. His wife actually got the concessions here for the Outlaws game. That's very nice of her to do. Number 5 to his left and our right is Devin Marshall. Number 24, of course, Philip Simon. There's star player Mike Hamilton, number 11, and of course, Jeremy Mills, who, I believe it's Jeremy, right? Yeah, Jeremy Mills right there between Mike and Phil. Again, for the Puller Broncos, shout out Coach Ferraro and Coach Birch. They just started this thing. Social media presence is lively. If you guys know me, I do love me some social media. It's fun stuff here. Semi-pro football, for those of you that may not be familiar with it, is not necessarily between the NFL and high school or college. It's pretty much guys who may have had a chance before and something happened, or they had a chance, something happened, and they're still very talented individuals. So I want to give a shout out to these guys who a lot of times are just playing for the love of the game. Like maybe the Puller Broncos or even the Outlaws themselves may not make that much to pay all these players' salaries, but these guys do it just for the opportunity to show they still got it And who knows, some guys even may get called up for certain things as well. See our kicker right here for the Broncos. He looked right at me too. Number 33. Is it Javier? And I'll just call him Javier. A little bit of juice. All right. They're ready. I can tell Outlaws have probably about 25 players over there. Broncos have about 12 from the roster I was given. So we'll keep an eye on the fatigue factor and the conditioning aspect of this game. As per usual, 15-minute quarters. Of course, quarters means 4. It's Pooler Broncos. It's Effingham Outlaws. And I'm assuming we've already done the coin toss here. Let's see who gets to receive this football. Again, big shout out to these referees for coming out here. 4 of them tonight. Not sure if that's customary or not. And there ain't no rigging from Vegas here, so don't worry if you see a bad call, it's just a bad call. Chain gang out there as well. And it looks like the Broncos will be doing the returning here. If I had to take a gander at it. Apparently we return from the 4. We start out this one with a 45. That's what I thought. That looks better. This is the part where things begin. Devin Marshall would kick it away. Familiar name for the Outlaws. Ready to go in the first quarter here. Broncos, Outlaws. Semi-pro football on 12-ounce sports. And from Hardyville, South Carolina. We are playing some football. I lied. There's already a flag on the play. I'm not sure if they're going to call that flag. But it certainly did happen. This one jumped off on the Outlaws kicking units. So they're going to take this one back from the, I want to say same spots. So, yes, they're going to give the benefit of the doubt. No flag on the play from what I can tell. It's funny that 3 seconds ran off that clock. That's just hysterical. There's a 5-yard penalty. So once again, from Hardyville, South Carolina, it's Outlaws, it's the Broncos. And we're off. To about the 30. Oh, kid's got speed and brought down. That's number 40. And that'll be Hasheen Scott. Why have I heard his name before? Interesting stuff here. All right, Broncos from, I believe, about the 40-yard line, maybe a little bit past it. So that's generous, 42. Surprised they don't stop the clock here. It's already a minute going on this clock. That's okay, though, because I like to get out of here and just play this football game. And, of course, some leagues have different rules than others, so I can't really say it's all everything. We'll make sure. From the 42, Pooler Broncos. And number 10, Joshua, will be the one playing quarterback. We're calling him Josh. Or we'll say Joshua because he wrote down Joshua. Snap there, running away and getting hit early. And they're going to call that play dead. Number 47, it looked like, made the stop. And he did. Second down here. And that's a little bit of a loss, if you will. It's about 3 on the play. I don't have number 47's name, but it's okay because he did make the stop. Pretty big dude there. Assuming he's wearing a different jersey tonight, but that's okay. Second down. About a 3 or 4 yard loss on that play. On the 38. Broncos rolling right. Joshua on the run. Joshua brought down. There is a flag on the play once again. With 12:44 left in the first quarter, we do have some flags on the play. It looked like it was before the play ended, so nothing extracurricular, just during the play. We'll see what the referee says about this. There's a little bit of sportsmanship there. You'll be all right. Looks like it might have been on the offense here. I don't know, maybe that was an illegal shift. I'm not sure what that hand signal means, but I do know it appeared to be on the Broncos as the clock will run now at 12:40. Oh, a little bit, might have been holding actually. Look at the yardage lost here. From the 24-yard line, Polar Broncos. There was a flag there again. Yeah, flag stop it, I'm sure. Now, false start. I want to say it's still second down because I believe the clock's running. 12:18 left in the first quarter. So Broncos being backed up quite a bit here. Semi-pro football from Hardyville, South Carolina. And here come those Polar Broncos. Looking to pass the ball, airing it out. And that was almost intercepted. And someone took a hard fall there. It's number 7. No, he said he's going to walk it off. I would assume that is either third down. Okay, I'm not sure that first flag when it was second down was decided or not, so I'm just going to go with third here. And if it is fourth down, we're going to find out soon. With 11:41 left in this first quarter, they're going to say run the clock. I did see Mr. 10, Joshua, try to air it out in the pregame warm-ups I was watching, so we'll see if they try to do it again here. On a third and very long. Pass over the middle. Number 20 is dropped. I believe that's Hasheen Scott again. No, I lied. It's Dontavius Brown. There's another flag. It is on the defense. They're going to say pass interference. So we might pull up replay third down here. Is that first down? Can't tell. Automatic first down. See, even though I watch football like crazy, you'd be surprised how much I don't, some rules get me. So 11:23 left. Here come the Broncos. Run up the middle and bust it down. Nice tackle there, but nice hard running. So big boy number 11. That's Tyreek Lyles. So that'll be second down. With 4 minutes gone here in the first quarter. I have to say I'm impressed with the Broncos' ability to. Their offensive line has held up a couple times now. So good stuff there from them. And Joshua rolling right. He seems to like the side. Here we go, down the field. And it's incomplete. Nearly picked off, nearly caught. But that'll be third down. I told you I like Mr. Joshua's arm there. You're saying go. I liked his arm in pregame, and I didn't realize he could do all that. They like the big plays early, which you love to see. It keeps the fans guessing. It keeps us guessing here. I'm telling you, I just love seeing this stuff. A Broncos team that's just starting up, and they're saying, we want the money. We want to go for the throat here. Third down here. There's a flag right there. False start for the Broncos. Need some coaching here on the sideline. Of course, you love these opening games here to find out what your team can do. And from what I can see, Joshua might be a pretty good quarterback. Third down here, the Broncos might be about 3rd and 6 or 7 here. We're scoreless here in the first quarter, 9.5 left. Broncos might bring the pressure. They're going to drop back in coverage. Rolling right again, stepping up. Airing it out again for the poor Broncos. Down the field and slightly underthrown. Oh, that was close. Had a man deep. And that should be 4th down. There's another flag. They say it's 4th down. That's why you just saw a signal. Let's see what happened, though.
He did throw it.
Marshall running to the sideline to get a breather, number 5. Marshall actually texted me prior to this game saying he was number 7 for a while. He's back to number 5. He says he's worn 5 his entire life. So good to see him back It's good to see him back doing things he loves to do here. Play football for his own fans. Joshua's going to punt this one away. And, takes an Outlaws bounce there. Number 8, Donnie Griffin will down that one at about the 37-yard line. Your Effingham Outlaws will have the ball. Looks like we might see a quick change of events here, so might stay right with it. $8:55 left in the first. We'll be right back.
Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit.
First down here for the Effingham Outlaws, the hometown Effingham Outlaws. Jeremy Mills from the weak formation. Jeremy Mills rolling left and sneaking right. Jeremy Mills up the field. Mills laterals it looks like, unless he just lost the football. But it will be 2nd down. So 8:28 left here in the first quarter. Outlaws facing 2nd down. Mills under center. Feels the pressure and running up the middle for the Effingham Outlaws. I believe that might have been Brandon Best. He's on the team. So number 30, let's see what we got him here. That is definitely not who number 30 is tonight. At least that I can tell. But I'll try to get the names for you. Number 64 running off the field. That is Maury. We'll call him Davis. Can't really tell what the M on his first name is. Davis running off the field for a breather. It's third down here. Running to the left. With a misdirection though, and whatever it was, it is blown up. So fourth down here. What do the Outlaws do? Well, they might punt it away. Number 12, I have the name is Dominique here. We'll assume that is who that is. Punting the ball away for Effingham. On a fourth down here in the first quarter with about 6:43 left. You see Marshall up there as well. Marshall, a jack of all trades. This doesn't appear to be a fake, so see how the return works here. He muffed the punt there and down the field. There is another, he's going to keep going, and that is the quarterback, Joshua, on the run there. And that'll be Broncos football around midfield. George Holiday Bowl, Broncos Outlaws. We'll be right back. 12 Out Sports.
"12 Ounce Sports" has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12 Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Effingham Outlaws and the Polar Broncos. Broncos from the 49 of plus territory. We saw the quarterback Joshua, who got the punt return, will be ready to get out in the shotgun formation, man to his left, man to his right. Boy, they like to work the middle of the field. Joshua, nice little jump passing down the field. Goes number 11. That's Tyreek Lyles, or Tyreek. And that'll be first down for Polar. In the shotgun again. And that looks to be a jump over there. And it'll be on the Outlaws, and it is. Well, with 5:15 left in the first quarter, Outlaws did take a timeout. And we'll take a quick break as well.
12 Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12 Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to betus.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
And back here for the Outlaws and the Broncos. After a defensive timeout by Effingham. It's first down. Let's see what the Broncos can do. On that last play, Joshua did a great job of, under pressure as he's being hit, throwing the ball. And now up the middle goes Joshua. Looks like they're running a bit of option here. A little bit of modern offense. And that'll be second down. Look to be about a gain of 5 or 6. Broncos, of course, trying to play upset here. It'd be nice for their first ever game to get a win. But what are Outlaws for? If you've just skipped out in the broadcast, we're here at Hardyville, South Carolina, where the Effingham Outlaws and the Polar Broncos are scoreless here with 4.5 left in the first quarter. Number 10, Joshua, the quarterback, and shotgun again. And he'll run up the right side of the field and plowing his way. Boy, he likes the contact. And that should be enough for a first down. And it is. This kid Joshua might be pretty good. Might have a future in semi-pro. He keeps playing like this. Will they had the option to pass or run right there? Could not tell. I'm not next to the nose kind of guy, but I definitely looked like he stood back and then just saw a lane and took off. Looks like it might be the same shotgun formation again here, and it is. In the red zone. They're going to flip it, and breaking one tackle, and finally that lane clogs up quickly. There's a flag on the play. Looked to be Dontavius Brown, the one who was running the football. Made one man miss, but and it's on the offense here. And they're going to call it second down as well, so penalty yardage plus the loss of downs there. I see number 24, Lontre Jones, has taken his helmet off a few times. I know it's been humid, although it's 63 degrees. 63 degrees in Hardyville, and really Effingham County is not really a pleasant 63. That might have been holding. That's a big-time loss. So second down for the Broncos, and they walk this one back outside the red zone. It's about the 34. From the right hash. With 3:20 left in the first quarter, Joshua has pressure, airing out down the field, and man open. Touchdown, Polar Broncos, for the first time in franchise history. How about that? They've tried that play a few times, and every time it seemed to be somebody open. And this time it works to perfection as the Broncos go up 6-0. Pretty cool stuff there from Polar, and they may not even have a kicker. They're going to try to go for 2. Will it affect them later on in the game? Haven't seen a lot of the Outlaws offense. Has been mostly Broncos here in the first quarter with 3:09 to go. Cool. From the 15-yard line, this looks to be a 2-point conversion. Unless they do know they're going to try to kick. How about that? Who said they're a startup franchise? Number 33, Javier, looks to be the one to kick. I mentioned his name in pregame. I'm not sure if he has a leg for this, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt. At least be a left-handed kicker, left-legged, if you will. Let's see. He is. Those are always fun. Left leg kicker number 33, Javier. Extra point. And that is blown up.
Pick it up.
And Outlaws trying to pick it up, and they're running back. This could be 2 points the other way. And he is dragged down, so the kickoff will ensue. He wanted a face mask, but it ain't going to matter anyways. So it's 6-0. That could have been 2 points the other way. We're going to stay at 6-0, and Outlaws will get it on the kickoff. When we come back to Hardyville, South Carolina, Broncos on top.
12-Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
From Hardyville, South Carolina, this is at Broncos and Outlaws. Puller Broncos, Effingham Outlaws. The Broncos scored 6-0, but a blocked extra point that was returned to the 50 is why we did not get to the extra point, and it could have been 2 the other way, but as it stands, it's 6-0 Puller. So Javier, number 33, will kick this one away. And the Broncos will try to see what they can do defensively. Again, the Outlaws, for the first quarter of this game, it's 2:41 left. We have not seen a lot of their offense. Just a quick three and outs. Let's see what Coach Fred Nunn has up his sleeve here. You see him in the khakis and the black shirt across the sideline there. And there's John Marshall Sauls as well in the jeans. Appreciate you once again tuning into this game. I want to give a shout out to Patrick's Auto Body, who has done a fun job sponsoring the Outlaws. I know they are big fans of the team as well. Shout out to Mark Patrick and Patrick's Auto Body. You can find them on Facebook. Kick is up into about the 30. They're allowed to look back, and there's Jeremy Mills running left side. Jeremy Mills. Mills up the sideline and still going to, that might be plus territory. They seem to like that play, seem to prepare for that one well. As the Outlaws will get it here with 2:26 to go from very close to midfield. Nice lateral. Number 16, I got the name Brian. He was the one who tossed the ball back. We'll see what the Outlaws can do. We'll see a little bit of offensive rhythm here. You see Mike Hamilton on the far left of the screen. Number 11, he's a very good athlete, as is Jeremy Mills, number 21, the one who had the kickoff and does a lot of quarterback duties as well. They've actually have done a 2-quarterback system before with Hamilton and Mills. Not sure if we're going to see that today. Mills, I believe, won both bowl game MVPs for the Outlaws. So for the Georgia Holiday Bowl, we're going to see what happens here. I'm assuming Alabama beat Georgia because I'm getting some notifications here. This game is broadcasting Saturday but airing on Sunday. Mills will toss in. Mike Hamilton left side. Hamilton up the left side of the field and skating that sideline. I believe he's close to a first down. And there's the offensive rhythm that this team needed. And it will be first down. Move the chain gang. Make them work out tonight. With 2:10 left in the first quarter. Outlaws doing a bit of their own shotgun here. And Broncos want to jump so bad, and that play's blown up, and Mills was going to take it himself. Mills is trapped for a big-time loss. Big-time loss as that play was blown from the start. And a long second down, and it is. Alabama did beat Georgia, for those of you wondering. Looks to be 41-24. So let's see if the Outlaws can get a bowl win here, since Georgia could not do it per usual as always. Hate living here. Oh, darn Kirby Smart. But we're going to be all right. That's besides the point here. This is on Championship Saturday, and I missed the game, and I'm kind of glad I did. Not surprising. Should be surprising, but it's not. All right, second down here. Mike Hamilton in the backfield is Jeremy Mills is under center once again. He may be short, but he can still see over that defense if the offensive line crouches far enough. Mills running right, rolling right. Boy, he's being chased by the same man who had him, and that could have been picked, but it wasn't. Oh. That was Timothy Sapp Jr., who was already on the ground, it looked like. And that'll be a big third down. Boy, they've got some yards to make up here. Mills was rolling right, and number 11, Tariq Lyles, has been in on both of those plays. I believe he had a big catch on the last drive. I'm not sure if he had the touchdown, but he might have been the one because they targeted him a few times on that play. But as it is, third down, the bigger picture here for the Outlaws, they got to move that chain gang to what looks to be the 36-yard line. So shotgun formation here. Well, actually, it's a weak eye. My mother told me I had it, so I had to wear glasses so I had a weak eye. Kidding. Hamilton rolls out left. Mills fake it. Oh, nearly picked off. It's number 24, Lontre Jones, who got the deflection there. Fourth down. A fake handoff there, and nothing going for the Outlaws offense. Now, as I mentioned before, Broncos seem to be a bit undermanned because they are a new team. I wonder how much fatigue will play a factor late. As you see, the Outlaws clearly have more players. I know you guys cannot see the Broncos sideline, but I only got 12 players. It looks like they might just have about 12 players. So shout out to the Broncos for doing this thing in the first place. I'm not saying it's going to be a fake, but it'd be nice if it was. They don't tell me nothing. But I can just hope and assume, right? Alrighty. Here comes the next punt. And that was not a fake, but it is a ball high in the air to the 31-yard line. It tried to take an Outlaws bounce, and that ball said no. Not tonight. But tonight we're playing football. When we come back, it's the first quarter with 21 seconds left. Outlaws, Broncos. Broncos lead 6-0.
12-Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Hardyville, South Carolina, where the Pooler Broncos lead the Effingham Outlaws 6-0. And with the lead and the ball, the Broncos will come from about the 31-yard line. Looks like we got a pretty good crowd here tonight. I wish we could have someone taking count of that, but I'd say there's a good 100 people here, if not more. It doesn't matter who they're supporting. They're supporting local football. That's pretty cool if you ask me. All right. Number 8 will run in motion as Joshua back to throw again. Rolling right, but he's backtracking and throwing the ball in the nick of time, but incomplete. So that'll be second down for Pooler. This kid, Joshua, does a good job of holding on to the last second. That offensive line has broken down a few times. But even on the previous drive, when he had a chance to be tackled or sacked, really, he found a man. And it kept the drive alive, and they scored a touchdown off of it. So again, Joshua Renkuin, I'll say, but again, I'm just going to call him Joshua. Fair enough for me and fair enough for him. Maybe we can try to interview him after the games if we can. First quarter with 14.6 to go. I love the 10th of a second clock here. I'm not going to lie. It's like we're on a shot clock here. And shot clock's running down for the Pooler Broncos to make a play. I'm dead. All right, Broncos. Running to the left side and dragged down. That play's blown up from the get-go. That'll be third down. And that'll end the first quarter here. Broncos strike first. And they've got a third down when we come back. 6-0 Pooler over Effingham.
Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Third down here as the second quarter begins for the Pooler Broncos, leading 6-0 on 12-ounce sports, semi-professional football. Like the Outlaws on Facebook at facebook.com/outlaws912. Follow them on Instagram and Twitter, outlaws.912 on Instagram and outlaws912 on Twitter. For the brand, folks. And of course, Pooler Broncos are on Twitter as well. I could have swore they had an Instagram, but that's none of my business now. Couldn't find it the other day. All right, so third down here for the Broncos. They might do the airing out play again down the middle of the field, but we're going to see what happens here for Joshua and the boys from Pooler. With 3 to the left, 1 to the right. And Tyreek Lyles to the right of the quarterback. Joshua back to throw. He doesn't know where to go. And he's being brought down. Broke away. There goes the star player again. Plowing his way. Very close to a first down. My goodness, the improvising by Joshua. It will be fourth down, but there appears to be an injury. It is an Effingham Outlaw in the backfield. crouched over, and we'll take a break and give you an update when we come back.
Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
And walking off under his own power is number 34. As we're here, 4th down, and I would wonder if you would go for it. They did not give him the first down. He got it. Wow. From where I saw, looked like that might be a generous spot, but we're going to go with it here. 1st down for the Broncos. As the second quarter is alive and well, up the middle goes Tyreek Lyles. They've gone up the middle on the run play a couple of times now. And this time it will be 2nd down. For Puller, their quarterback has been making quite the plays. Broke off about 2 or 3 sacks on the last play. Remember the last drive I mentioned before that he almost was sacked and threw a dart 5 yards down the field, and it led to a touchdown drive. 13:45 left in the second quarter, and really in the first half. Broncos with the ball, 2nd and about 3. Under center goes Joshua. Low snap, and he is blown up right away. 3rd down. That kind of play cannot happen when it's 2nd and short. And I haven't seen a lot of flags recently either. So 3rd down from the 45. About 21 days away from a big-time holiday. This is a Georgia Holiday Bowl. It'd be cool if we could do this every year. And someone's lined up outside left here, and there we go. Looks to be a zone, and he's looking that way. Joshua now he's going to be brought down, and this time, no, he's still going. And that will be 4th down. Boy, he tried to do it again. That guy breaks away from everything, but that time Johnny Manziel magic did not work out. So it will be 4th down for the Broncos. And Outlaws had a little bit of momentum going last time. Let's see if this ball is punted. Can they do the same here? I mean, they might be going for it. I don't see any Outlaws returners back there either. Why not when your quarterback's breaking sacks like that? Why not try it? It'll be about 4th and 8 or 9 here. Outlaws going to try to make a big stop, but Puller Broncos trying to spoil the party here. And then, no, they're going to kick it away high. Kick. That one goes about 6 yards. I'm kidding. And to the spinning away to the 49 and plowing his way through. And here we go. So Outlaws back on offense here. They've had 2 drives and 2 pretty slow drives. Let's see if Jeremy Mills can work his magic on this drive here. 11:10 left in the first half here. Kind of wonder when fatigue starts becoming a factor, when the physicality of the Outlaws wears down on the Broncos. I mean, you got to think Mike Hamilton and Jeremy Mills were not even in on the defensive drive, and literally you see quarterback Joshua out there for the defense of the Broncos. And they look There appeared to be a flag at the end of that play or during it. And they're going to move this one way up. So from the 35 of plus territory, it's Jeremy Mills. It's Mike Hamilton. It's the Outlaws. Trying to get something going here, trailing 6-0. Mills. Drop the snap again. And it's picked up. Broncos look to have it. Look who it is. The quarterback has it again. And Broncos take back over. My goodness. Puller again. Fighting strong. What fatigue. So a fatigue factor. How about Outlaws defense right now? Kind of try to do this again, and the Magic Man in the quarterback area has worked his way through some pretty big plays, including that first quarter touchdown. Under 10 to go in the first half. The Puller Broncos. Joshua just recovered the fumble, is back at quarterback. And back to throw. Looking left and firing left. Down the field, overshoots his man. He wanted pass interference, and I don't think he's going to get it. That'll be second down. And with 9:07 left in the first half, Broncos have taken their fair share of shots, and a couple of them have worked so far. Back to the throw. Number 45 got a big jump. Over the middle lane. Caught number 20. He's on the run. To the right side. Belts it out. And dropped down the 49. First down, Puller with room to spare. Timeout by Puller. We'll be back.
12-Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Something to keep an eye on here is quarterback Jeremy Mills, who's had a few offensive mishaps, is walking the sidelines to the left side of the field. We hope that he can, of course, keep himself mentally prepared for the Outlaws, who are only down 6-0, but Broncos have certainly had their way. And really, it's been the way of the quarterback here, Joshua, who is doing some magical things. Handoff up the middle and brought down and still trying to fight for more. They're going to roll him down by a gain of 3 there. So second down for the Broncos. It's good to have the quarterback hand off a few times because he has had the brunt of the workload here with 8:16 to go in the first half. 2nd and 7. Even though I think he still says 4, we're going to be all right. And it is second down. Good job by the referees there. As you approach under 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Joshua rolling right, stepping up, big shot again, intercepted by Effingham. And the Outlaws run it like a book that time with a deep safety, and it works out there. Effingham will take over when we come back.
Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Outlaws take over here, trailing 6-0, and we'll see what quarterback Jeremy Mills can do here. We saw him pacing on that last drive on the sideline. We'll see if he can overcome the first half demons here. The two-time bowl game MVP. It looks to be Mills and Hamilton in the backfield, the magic duo here for the Effingham Outlaws. And Hamilton rolls out left. They've tried that play before. Mills takes the snap, hands off up the middle, trying to impose his will. And that'll be second down. So Mills did a good job cleaning that snap up. And a good snap as well. There's been some good snaps, just to let you guys know. Just the little things in football can be the difference. But of course, the scoreboard only says 6-0. So one explosive play here gets you back in it with 7 minutes left now in the first half. Second down for Effingham. Running the same formation, it looks like again. This time Hamilton stays with him. Mills takes the snap. Looking left, takes the shot. And it's dropped. Had a man deep. Third down, right on the money. The ball could have been maybe a little bit closer to the sideline, but that still is a beauty. And just a slight drop there. Maybe was thinking house call, because it might have been just that. Good play call there by Fred Nunn. It's third down here for the Outlaws. We've been waiting for their explosive offense, which has won them 2 bowl games. And that was so close to breaking through the gates of hell that have plagued them in this first half. With 6:10 left here in the first half. Jeremy Mills takes the snap again. Good job, and up the middle. Jeremy Mills stiff forming his way in, still going. Look at the little man run, doing his inner Lamar Jackson impression. And that will be first down for Effingham. Got it by the skin of his teeth there, but Jeremy Mills securing those snaps and looking so good now. As the Outlaws look to be, I think that was either second or third first down in the first half. But it's got them going here after the interception. From the 30-yard line. You see number 2 who was targeted on the previous set of downs. We'll see if they go to him again. This time Hamilton behind the quarterback and Knotts to his left. Mills calling out plays to the right side. Number 40 going for it all. And that'll just be a flat-out encroachment. Whoa, what was that? That play was supposed to be blown dead. As it is a fight for the football. I'm not sure what happened there. Mills looked like he was talking to the referee. That can't be a turnover. They're going to redo that blue. I mean, I saw the Outlaws player dive for. That could have been a dangerous play. And the refs just kind of let it happen there, so we're going to try to clean this back up, and that's why Jeremy Mills, you see him talking to the ref again, trying to see what is going on here.
Replay first down.
Yep, as it is, first down again here. And they're going to say we're going with the same play, it looks like. Number 40 is going to stay close to his man this time. He was the one who tried to jump and blew that whole thing up. As Jeremy Mills. A little snap count there. Mills running left and going up the middle now and brought down. Looked for a chance to lateral back and decided to keep it himself. So second down. And the Outlaws may have been doing a bit of their own option play here. Unless those were just designed runs. 4:19 to go in the first half. Timeout Effingham. We'll reset, and Outlaws trying to do a 4-minute offense when we come back, trailing 6-0 in the Georgia Holiday Bowl.
"12 Ounce Sports" has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12 Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
A couple of Outlaws miscues here, and they're down 6-0 with 4:19 to go in the first half. And the Outlaws here on second down at about the 30-yard line where they started this sequence of downs at, but of course coming off the interception on the last drive. The safety picked it off and held on for dear life. Jeremy Mills. You see them might bring pressure again here. And jumping up the middle, Mills says, yep, back him up. Boy, Mills, you see them trying that hard count now. Free 5 yards to the 35-yard line. Replay second down here. Run that clock. Let's try the same thing, but this time 5 yards closer. This time Mike Hamilton lines up in shotgun along with Jeremy Mills in the middle of that, calling the plays here. Hamilton rolls out left. They've tried that a couple of times tonight already. Jeremy Mills throwing on the field. Mike Hamilton! He's deep and he could not catch it. That might have been a little bit underthrown. They're going to say no pass interference here. Third down. I thought that play was going to Mike when I saw it developing, and just not enough air to that ball. So don't start this stuff again. Third down here from the 35 with 3:07 left. There's not the clock yet. That's ridiculous. The clock is at 2:47 now, and that's just... I'm sorry, you just can't be doing all that if you're the clock management here. So we're going to, with 2:37, as this one's about to be snapped with about 2.5 to go in the first half. Hamilton lines out left again on a crucial third down here for the Outlaws to try to get something going before the halftime score. Mills throws it out left and caught by Hamilton. Hamilton's going to try to do the rest and bottled up there. Close to the first down. It should be 4th and about 1. I don't know if we're going to have a 2-minute warning based on these refs. Probably not.
They should give him the first. I think they're going to give him the first.
And, yep, 2-minute warning here. Outlaws trailing 6-0, but driving. And first down when we come back.
12-Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
The Outlaws trailing here 6-0 from the 35-yard line as Coach Nunn walks back to the sideline to see what he's had drawn up here, as it will be first down. With 2 minutes left in the first half. Josh with a quarterback, like he's going to try to go back, and he says, I'll pull it back. Hamilton lines up left again on motion. Jeremy Mills throwing right side and incomplete there. So second down.
Oh, now y'all want to stop the ball.
Right.
Because they're yelling.
Is it Broncos players or ours?
Because of them. Because the coaches, the Broncos coaches was yelling about the time. So the only reason they all start singing.
I guess a warning was given to the Broncos sideline there. Second down. All right, so line it to the right side. Here come the Outlaws. With 1:46 left in the first half. Mills takes the snap with one hand. Mills running back. Mills running. Right side up the right side sideline, still going and stops out. And then plowed late by the other quarterback. What was that? And there is a flag on that one, and rightfully so. I don't know what that was, but it was kind of cheap. He was clearly out of bounds from where we were sitting. And that should be a free 15, and it is. That's the quarterback, Joshua, just kind of put the lumber on Mills there late. Not sure if you didn't hear the whistle or what, but you just cannot do that. Your team leading 6-0. I mean, Mills could have been hurt on that play. He's not feeling the pressure there, and only gets popped. As it is, 1:36 to go in the first half. 6-0 Broncos on top. But Outlaws are driving. Hamilton lined up right. Mills is okay after that hit. Mills. Shotgun takes it. 1:35 left. Mills on the middle. Jeremy Mills brought down by his legs there. And it's second down. Good tackle there by the Broncos. 1:25 left in the first half. Outlaws have time to run this if they keep it up here. 1:07 left. Coach Nunn likes where his team's at from the 30-yard line, which means we might see a shot here coming soon with 54 seconds as the clock runs down. Outlaws trying to get on the board before halftime. With 40 left. Mills. 35-34. Mills fakes it. Down the field. Caught out of sideline. And plowing his way out of bounds. 25.9 left on the clock. First down for the Outlaws. That play worked to perfection as Mills had the option to probably run or pass. And he passed it well inside the red zone, I believe for the first time today for the Outlaws. It's about 8:24 Eastern time here, locally. Halftime coming up. Trying 6-0. Mills throws the ball right side. Nearly intercepted. Golden opportunity for the Broncos, and he drops it. With 20 seconds left on the first half clock. That pick was right in his hands. .1 in terms of basketball terms with 20 seconds left on this clock. Mills is ready to go. Do the Outlaws have a score in them here? Second down from inside the 15-yard line. Mills. Pressure might be coming again. Mills takes it. No handoff up the middle. Still going with 14 seconds. And timeout by Effingham. It'll be first and goal. We're right back. Outlaws trying to score with time running out.
"12-Ounce Sports" has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Outlaws first and goal here, but I don't think it matters at this point. They're just trying to get there. They're going to say third down. I don't look to be a first down, but here they're going to say third down and shorts. But I think a touchdown with 13.8 left is probably on Coach Nunn's mind. Mills back to pass. He's going to run left. Jeremy Mills to the side. Goal line. Touchdown Outlaws. Six to 6. With 7.1 remaining in the first half. And the Outlaws have scored. Mills laid his body on the line. And again, that free 15 yards from the quarterback Joshua with a late hit was probably crucial to that drive. And Coach Fred Nunn played it perfectly there with the clock. As the Outlaws will try to stick this one through to take a halftime lead, barring any miracle kick return. as the Holiday Bowl continues here. Mills leads a very good drive on that one. This kick is up, and it is good. 7-6 Outlaws take the lead. So Effingham, with 3 seconds left, I don't know why they ran the clock there, but whatever. As it is, Broncos were going to have 1 play left anyways. Although the difference between 7 and 0 is pretty different here because they've taken a few shots in this game. So maybe they could have gotten a play off before, but I'm not going to complain. Outlaws lead at 7-6. And that offensive drive by Coach Nunn was executed perfectly. And Jeremy Mills cleaned up the snap problems, and they looked pretty flawless on that drive. As Devin Marshall will kick it away for the Effingham Outlaws. Broncos will try to get some little halftime Georgia Holiday Bowl magic here. I love the red face mask here for the Outlaws on some players. All right, here we go. They're going to squib it. And picked up by the Outlaws. And that'll be it for one half of football, it looks like.
What?
Unless we get a free play here. They're going to give him a free play here. And to be fair, yeah, because the penalty on the kickoff when it went out of bounds. Wow, so Broncos have a chance. One can only wonder what play they're going to do here, but we're going to leave that up to the fans to decide. Again, the squib kick, Broncos just let it go out of bounds, and good job by them to get the free play there. And so I guess the clock thing worked out anyways. We've seen some first half magic for the Broncos before, as we've seen some big plays from them. But one would think Effingham's not going to allow that before the halftime. Trying to take a 1-point lead here. Free play for the Broncos. Get some water while it's Joshua will sling it down the field and picked off. They'll try to run it back, but he might run into some interesting people here. And unless he goes all the way. And popped out pretty good there. That'll be it for halftime. It's 7-6, Effingham on top of Pooler.
"12-Ounce Sports" has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
really not doing it. It'll let me do 15 if, you know what? I'm just going to put 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Just let it run from there.
What the fuck?
Is it not setting right now? Okay. Time. Stop. Set. Time. 10. Set.
Well, you press start after that. Right?
Usually, okay. Let me see if I can just reset.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not even trying to reset now.
Did you have to press set before? Or do you have to press something after that?
15.
Try to press start.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Yes. Wow.
Press start. Let's do it.
I had to press yes the whole time.
Wow. Here in Hardyville, South Carolina, the Effingham Outlaws lead the Pooler Broncos 7-6 on 12-ounce sports. Big shout out to the Pooler Broncos, of course, for playing this Georgia Holiday Bowl. And shout out to the Effingham Outlaws who allowed me back in the booth to broadcast their football game. I am Michael Karvelis once again, here in the booth solo. Jeremy Mills, after he paced himself on the sideline, he seemed to get in gear. A few miscues early, but then a big drive late in perfect clock management by Coach Fred Nunn. And an extra point by Devin Marshall, I believe. He was the one that kicked it, right? Well, Devin Marshall, I believe, kicked the extra point. 7-6. And the Outlaws will get the ball back to start off the third quarter. It was a pretty good first half. They picked up late, despite a few flags early. And now we're back at it here. Quarterback Joshua McCowan, it looks like his name is, threw a touchdown in the first quarter, interception the second quarter, but his penalty late on Jeremy Mills really wasn't a dirty play. He might have not heard the whistle, but whatever it was, cost his team 15 yards, and that's why the Outlaws were able to kind of run that clock to perfection. So will we see more second half magic? Both these quarterbacks have made some plays, but now it's time for crunch time. The second half begins in the Georgia Holiday Bowl. Javier, number 33, will kick it away again. That's a big boot there. And here come the Outlaws. Has a field of grass in front of him up to the 30, 40, 50, and still going out of bounds at around midfield. A lot of holes open up there, and there was no flag on the play. Is he serious? The clock will not stop, by the way, folks. So with 14:35 left. Oh, I'm going to leave that alone. But it's 7-6 here. Now, see, Joshua has an arm. From the 48, and wow, are we getting a penalty this early? Or they're just going to say the ball's at the 45. So the ball's at the 45 here. The plus 45, really. Great return there by the Outlaws. But now it's time to go to work. Their offense gain some rhythm despite the penalty flag. And we'll see what they can do here. Jeremy Mills, let's see if he holds on to this football here in the second half and starts laying it out there in the air. Mills, who is a two-time bowl game MVP, hands it off the middle, and right side still plowing forward and getting some more. All the way down, a good 13 yards there, and keep the chain gang moving. First down, Ham Squad. Sorry. And they got the people fired up now. Again, nice crowd tonight, and look like we're going some hurry-up offense. Interessante. Coach Fred Nunn dialing it up now. He wants the blood in the water. Mills running left side to the sideline, cuts it back. Got some holes that way as well. Jeremy Mills spin around. His Air Lamar Jackson. Mills still going. All that for about 5 yards. So second down. If we had some next-gen stats here, that might have been about 30 yards covered in one play. But we don't have AWS, so 12-ounce sports is how. I watch too much TV. Thanks again for joining us. That's a nice run by Mills. His vision on that play was just really exceptional. I have to create this dude in Madden and see what he does for me. Disgusting spin move, too. Look at a brand new washing machine from Lowe's. All right, third quarter. With 12:10 left. Good Lord, I love these clocks. Mills calling left side. I don't see Hamilton right now. Hamilton's on the right side. Up the middle. Pounding that rock. And that should be a first down. Keep on walking to the end zone like an old lady. First down, Effingham. You need some help on your way up the ladder, ma'am. Inside the red zone or right on it. And the Outlaws are ready to strike again. This is the most fun I've had. I want to give a shout out to these two teams. This is the most fun I've had doing a game so far. Even though I could not be live tonight. This has been some magic stuff from these two quarterbacks. Jeremy Mills. Hamilton's off to his right again. Mills fakes it. Airs it out to Hamilton. Hamilton. Touchdown, Effingham. Oh! That's what you call enforcing your will by Coach Fred Nunn. So 13-6. With a chance to add one more. Of course, the two-point conversion would be kind of cute here, but I think Outlaws like their chances to wear him down here. It was not, I believe it was Marshall in the first half. I believe it was number 12 kicking the footballs here. And so we're ready to put it through again here. Mills will do the holding honors here. First one was dead center. This one, and it is good. 14-6. Effingham, the quick strike ability, took 4:02 off the clock. But you know what we mean. We'll be right back. Outlaws on top, 14-6.
Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120ZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Welcome back. The Outlaws are on top, 14-6. They took 4:02 off the clock. And my goodness, was it gorgeous. So they will come back and kick this one away. Down the field and all the way back. Here come the Broncos. And getting chased inside the 20. And there's a late hit. There goes the late hits. Although, to be fair, I didn't hear a whistle. But it might have been a late contact. I saw him at the ground. But again, I didn't hear a whistle, so I don't know if they're going to actually call us or not. He definitely was going down, but again, if you don't blow the play dead, how can you really say it's a late hit? So from the 19, with 10:47 left in the third quarter. I think they picked the flag up. I'm a liar. Wow, that's quite the yardage there. So from the 29 now. Again, I necessarily don't agree with the call. I get it. It was kind of low, and a little bit late. But again, oh, I lied again. I'm as lost as everybody else is. So we're gonna say this is back to the looks like the 10-yard line. He did pick up the flag. Smart move there by the ref. I'm telling you, you must have heard me talking because that's how I felt too. I just didn't feel like that play was dead yet. Joshua gonna roll left. Joshua breaks away. How does he do it? Joshua with the speed down the sideline. They might as well have left the flag there because that's about where he's back to. Boy, this kid does not go down on first blow. I call him kid. I'm 25 here. Not sure how old the guy is, but he does a good job. I feel like 25 is a little bit not fair to him, but I feel like it was about 27, but hey. Good run by him. First down for the Broncos. Joshua Rencuen, it looks like. It's Rencuen from what I can tell on the paper here. And shout out to the Broncos for handing that to me. I really didn't talk to them beforehand. They just kind of gave it to me after I asked. As Joshua, top over the middle to the right side. Number 8's going to go down, but not without a fight. And that'll be second down. With 9:40 left in the third quarter. Number 8 is Donnie Griffin, if he is wearing his proper jersey. So Broncos here on second down. Joshua Rencuen was chased but throws it out left. And Donnie will be brought down again. This time he lost some yardage. So third down. You wonder if fatigue's playing a factor here. I don't know if it's that late yet. There is looks like an injury. With 8:49 left in the third quarter. Broncos cannot afford to lose a man. Let's hope it's just cramps. We'll be right back.
"12-Ounce Sports" has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Looks like it might have just been cramps for the Broncos. Again, coaches Ferraro and Birch want to give them a shout out here. And of course, Reginald Horton, who gave me the roster before the game. And of course, is running Gatorade duties, it looks like sometimes. So, third down here for the Broncos. It's been a good one so far. Joshua Rencuen has made a little bit of magic as we're with 8:44 left in the third quarter. 14-6 Outlaws. He's being pressured and runs away. And that'll hit the ground incomplete. This dude has got some speed. They call it, well, you know, when white guys are fast, they call it sneaky athletic. And that's what this dude runs away from anything. Had two guys going straight for him. And said, nah, I'm going to give my offense a chance, although it wasn't complete. So fourth down here. I want to say it's Jacob Barton doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 downs over there. I don't know why it looks like him over there. I can barely tell from here, but I'm just saying shout to him if he is. Yeah, we're going to hear that all night. Alabama did beat Georgia, folks, and it just happened here locally, so be all right. I'm trying to cry during the broadcast. See, the Outlaws, like I said, can get a bowl game win, unlike their college affiliates. Oh, Grincooni's brought down from behind. Terrific job. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And now the Outlaws might be cooking this one for dinner. I mean, he was breaking away from the man that spun around. I didn't even see the man coming from the backside, and that's just a nice sack there. Was that Mills who sacked him?
That was 24.
24. I mean, Philip Simon does that sometimes, but I'm not sure if that was him.
I think that was Philip.
Philip Simon, my man. The man who came with the camera the other day so I could broadcast this game for the fine Outlaws fans. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Philip is the older one, right?
Yeah, Philip is that dude. He's the OG of the group.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I don't want to call this a put-away drive because there's 6:27 as the clock runs in the third quarter here. But really, I mean, granted, we know Joshua Rancune has done his magic, but only 6 points on the board here. And if Outlaws go right back down this field, this could be very important from the 29 plus territory. Jeremy Mills. A late substitution. They got to hurry this thing up. Got to count the 11 on there as well. So, Mills is ready. I don't see Hammy. Handoff up the middle again, imposing their will. There's some physical tackles up the middle. Both teams have not been afraid to do that. And that'll be second down for Effingham. With 5:20 left, seems like the third quarter's flown by. Again, nice crowd tonight. I'm not sure if this is the Broncos side or the Outlaw side, but both sides, especially the one closest to us, is pretty stinking full down here. So shout out to these cats for coming out here to Hardyville. Jeremy Mills on second down will take this snap. Mills airing it out down the right side and incomplete. He overthrew him a little bit. And wide receiver wanted pass interference. He's not going to get one, and rightfully so. So third down. They took their shot, but I feel like that one could have been waited a little bit more to develop. And they might have had him in the end zone, but still good coverage as well. Big third down. Outlaws have not moved. They moved the ball about a yard or two so far. Ever since getting that big fourth down stop.
This referee actually calling the time. This one back here, who I'm supposed to be watching, is not calling time. Right?
Fair enough.
He be trying to stop something. He be trying to argue.
Fair enough. So third down, crucial third down. With 4:27 left in the third quarter.
Give me the ball.
This thing Outlaws. I've always said Outlaws football. That's just me. Mills. Hamilton is on the right side. And throwback to the right side on the lateral. And taking the thunder. And then falling into the fence. Hope he's okay. And there's a flag. Not sure if there was anything after that hit. It felt clean from up here. Maybe some taunting afterwards. We'll just have to see. Oh. They're going to walk him up. So they did say something happened extra there. I want to say it might have been taunting. That's one thing I can think of. Because he definitely was hit in bounds and then fell out of bounds. As it is, first down for Effingham. And they may do a quarterback keeper here. Or does it run straight up the middle? They've got some athletes or they got some power up front. With 4:16 to go in the third frame here. There are two guys lined out wide, one to the right, one to the left. Mills has pressure coming from that left side. I don't know what's going to happen here. Mills, and they're going to throw it on dart. Touchdown, Outlaws! That's one way to do it. So slant pattern or crossing pattern across the middle. And that's 6 more points for Effingham. 20-6.
And this is how the 30-point game starts.
That's what I'm thinking too. The kick is up, and that one's blocked or something happened there. So 20-6 is how our score will stay. As the Broncos trailing by 14 points. We're right back.
Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12 Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Folks, if I'm not mistaken, the man who had the taunting at the end of the play was quarterback Joshua Rincune. He's the quarterback for the team, but he's two crucial penalties in this game, and it's led to some more Outlaws points. So 20-6. The kick is up, and he missed the kick to inside the 10. Outlaws trying to swarm him down to the 20. Somehow got back to that 20-yard line. But first down for Puller. Let's see if they can reset and get some plays going here. With 3:28 left in the third quarter. Good catch. Outlaws lead by 14, which means those extra points, those two extra points early in the game are going to become crucial down the stretch if, of course, the Broncos are able to score touchdowns. They've taken their shots early, but now, just like in the first quarter when the Outlaws couldn't do much offensively, Broncos have kind of stalled out here with a fourth quarter conversion that did not do anything on that last drive and eventually led to 6 points for Effingham.
1, 2, they got 12 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no. We got 11. Oh no, number 8 out. Okay. I was about to say. 12 people.
All right, Joshua, who's made some magic, but magic might be running out soon. He will hand the ball off and to the right side of the field and slung down. And it might have gained a yard, if that. So second down for Pooler. Second down for the Broncos, about a gain of a yard. And someone jumped early, number 33. That's the kicker, Javier. And I'm going to hold my mouth shut here for now. So, it'll stay second down, and that's a loss of 5 on the play. I'm sorry, folks. 1:29 left, and now the clock's running again. It blows my mind here. But hey, it's 9:14 at night. Some guys like to go to bed early, and there's a jump on the other side. With 1:15 in the third quarter, let's see who jumped first. It probably was an Outlaw, and it was.
Every time that he see that, I stop the clock. Watch you blow it. You gonna keep at it? Run.
Fair enough.
Every time.
Oh, man.
Play ain't even start shit.
Again, shout out to my scoreboard guy up here. That's something that's a big deal to deal with, and I wasn't able to do it without a partner up here, so appreciate him for doing that for us. All right, 20-6, and let's try second down again. Joshua and Cohen. If I'm butchering that last name, I apologize to the Cohen family. And it goes left side and has some blockers up the middle and about 3 yards. Did he lose the ball? It's going to be third down either way. I love that coach over there. I don't know if that one's Birch or not. Or Ferraro.
Time run out. Fourth quarter coming up.
Crunch time. It wasn't before, it is now. Fourth quarter coming up. 20-6 Outlaws.
Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Fourth quarter. Crunch time here. Broncos might want to score quick. They've got a 3rd down and short. The 3rd quarter saw a score by Effingham off a short field based on the 4th down conversion that failed. A taunting penalty by what looked to be Joshua Rincon, and then, of course, a pass touchdown by Jeremy Mills, who might be on his way to a 3rd MVP in the bowl game if this one holds true. Joshua sends him in motion. Someone jumped on the right side and look. So, let's try this again. Let's give 5 yards back to the Outlaws defense. That should be about 3rd and 8. So 3rd and short and manageable becomes 3rd and long. He wants you to start.
He wanted me to start. Look. He ready to go home.
I'll say I believe you.
He probably didn't even want to come to it.
Oh, well. Number 33 goes in motion. Now, I guess since he likes to run, we're going to give it right to him. Fumble the ball. Outlaws might have picked it up. And my 4th down. Now, of course, the last drive they went for, and this one they might have to. That was a smart job setting number 33 in motion after 2 false start penalties. Unless they are punting this. They tried a little punt before, and it is a punt. Upstairs and to this side of the field it falls and takes a Broncos bounce. And Outlaws picked it up. And right out there is a flag. Don't know why you would do that. Number 11 is not happy about that hit, and I wouldn't be either, but still. I mean, if it's a good, it looked like a good block from here.
Clean block to me.
And now extracurricular Philip Simon getting involved in there. At least that might be Philip. I mean, they've got to kind of control this here. Shout out to the Outlaws players for holding that guy back. And, I mean, it looked like a clean block from up here. I mean, I know the Broncos may not want to hear that. But there, I mean, I don't see... I don't know if there was any malicious intent there.
You want me to run the clock?
And you want to get out here officially now? He's scared. So this will be backed up. Emotions kind of flaring up here. After a play like that. I mean, again, I feel like it was a clean block, but we're going to leave it alone. From the 50, seems about right. If you are going to call a flag on that play. Okay, number 9 didn't really seem to do anything malicious there, but it was a blind side, but even then it was running straight for each other, so I don't get it. But we're going to play football here, keep it on the field. Outlaws up 20-6, and put away drive here with 12:37 left in the 4th quarter. Mills rolls out right, and he's going to run himself. Jeremy Mills Up the middle. Mills still going, and Mills finally brought down at about the 38-yard line. He was starting to feel a little bit of something there, but as it is first down, keep the chain gang moving. And Outlaws lead by 14. A touchdown here, you would think, with 11:53 left. The fat lady's warming up. She's taking her shower. She's dressed up, and she's ready to sing. Maybe a bath. I don't know if a woman would take a shower. Let me shut up, though. Jeremy Mills. High snap. Doesn't matter. Hand off of the middle. Bruise him down. Second down. Mills has definitely controlled that snap better. He might have had 2 fumbles in the first quarter, but ever since then, there's been 2 touchdowns. A rushing touchdown on the other side of the field and a pass touchdown on a nice play design. Outlaws have opened it up here and looking for more. It's second and about 6 here. Hardyville, it has been real. Broncos trying to jump and up the middle again, plowing forward and lowering his head. That'll be close to a first down, but it'll probably be third down, and it is. I would say running up the middle again, but that might be too predictable. Why not take your shot here? Then again, the drive might break down. That's why I'm not a coach. Fred Nunn is the coach. From the 25-yard line, third and about probably 3rd and 1. Mills. Handoff up the middle. Keep pounding. Keep running, young man. Rumble down. And first down for the Outlaws at about the 11-yard line. You think Fred Nunn might have feel the fatigue setting in here? But 9:48 left in the fourth quarter. A little bit of case for MVP here, unless Jeremy Mills, of course, runs it in or throws another 6. One of you bounce back has been the last 2.5 quarters for Mills. After pacing on the sideline, he felt the pressure was on, and he's lived up to it. Mills takes the snap. Up the middle they go again. And that might have gotten a yard if we're fortunate here. Second down. With 9:11 left. Timeout by the Broncos.
"12-Ounce Sports" has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Second down for Effingham. 2-time bowl game winners and leading 20-6 here. Jeremy Mills has scored 2 touchdowns. But it might seem Mike Hamilton's back in the backfield behind Mills. Mills telling Hamilton something there. I'm feeling this might be 6 here. This could be presumptuous, but we'll see. Mills rolling right, throwing, and caught! Touchdown Effingham! Mills does it again. With 9:02 left. For what?
This man.
Folks, I'm sorry, I'll say it. Running the clock here with 8:16 to go. I know the Broncos only have 6 points, but can we be real? It's kind of unfair to the Polar Broncos. Because that clock said 9:02 and now it's down to 8:02, so obviously no play clock is in question. The touchdown, of course, doesn't happen. I don't understand why we don't give the Broncos even a chance at life here. It just seems kind of weird to let this happen. So I'll go and give the Broncos credit here for at least wanting to play this one out. Clock down to 7:40.
Mike at quarterback.
Mike Hamilton in the game to try to make it 28-6. Hamilton up the middle. Well, handoff up the middle. He's brought down. 26-6. And I'm not sure why we're allowing it. 7:20 left now.
Letting the clock run.
12-Ounce Sports has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Back at it here, Outlaws will kick it away. During the break, the Broncos coaches did not like the clock running. Frankly, neither did we. And is he serious right now? So you better stop the clock. So 26-6 again, folks. The guy up here has been doing a great job running the clock and keeping an eye on that ref, but to me, letting 3 minutes run off the clock since the touchdown is a little bit excessive. So 6:07 left in the fourth quarter. Again, I want to give credit to the Broncos who have 12 players and still want to play this one out. You cannot say anything but awesome about that, because that, to me, you're being beat down by 20 points. You're still wanting to fight back. That's football mindset. 26-6. Outlaws on top. They've opened this thing up. Broncos, do they have a breath of life left in them? Down by 3 scores. Of course, the lack of 2-point conversion makes this a little bit better. Outlaws on the verge of winning their 3rd bowl game in as many tries. The handoff up the middle, and that'll be 2nd down. 5:53 left. And the Broncos will just, I guess now they've kind of accepted that. And will not try no huddle here. With 5:40 left in the game. Montrell Gant on the sideline here hasn't had a chance much to do anything, but he would like to, I'm sure, get a pick before this one's over. Shout out Montrell. Owls may have jumped that snap, but Joshua's going to keep it up the middle. Joshua and Cohen, this dude just keeps on fighting. And that will be a first down. It seemed like it is. Great job falling back.
Every time I try to stop it, it's going to be like, good. After every first down, it's supposed to be a stop of the ball. Stop it.
That's in college.
Oh.
Well, we give him the benefit of the doubt.
For this game, we should have been doing that.
Yep.
Just because he's running off all the time.
5 minutes left here. Well, under that, 4:44. And Broncos trying to at least get some more points than 6 in their first game. They scored 6 in the first quarter, and Big Boy right up at the middle, taking bodies with him. That'll be a good second down. That's a nice little run. They might have wanted to use him the entire game. I figure out who he is. I didn't see him on the pregame roster. Oh, number 22. Jordan Hughes is his name. Second down, let's see if Jordan Hughes knows he's going to block this time and go, airing it out. And Montrell can't. We called his name. Oh, Montrell, he had it. Third down. Montrell Gant has been waiting for that moment this entire game. And he almost had it. Let's see if he gets another chance. So third down here with 3:27 left in the fourth quarter. Gant is still wishing he had another chance of that. Devin Mormon, of course, number 8, over there as well, laughing in Gant. Hands on his knees. Gotta love the energy of these cornerbacks. I don't know what it's about cornerbacks and wide receivers. Great personalities. Joshua, nice high snap, running, and it's going to take the sack. Fourth down. The Broncos gasping for air. I will say it's been a pretty clean game, though. Been a couple late extra stuff, but we've had a good semi-pro football game here. See if Montrell Gant gets his chance. There he is, number 2, with that Ezekiel Elliott look. With 2:21 left. And Broncos losing this time here. They're going to try to grow and learn as a team. About all that's left here with 2:08 left. And here come the Broncos. With 2-1 and 2-minute warning. And fourth down for the Broncos.
"12-Ounce Sports" has a new home for betting. BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZE and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
4th down for the Polar Broncos with 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Broncos, I guess, wish they had some more time, but with an empty backfield, maybe it's time for Montreal again to get his interception. Josh Rincon, and that's just going to be blown up, and Outlaws have it. Number 47 picks it up. Seriously? With 1:50 left, and I guess, they haven't even used any timeouts, have they? Might have used one, but oh my goodness. Oh well, 26-6. They're just going to take some kneel downs here, but I don't know. Some of just, 1:20 left in the game as this one winds down. Outlaws 20-point lead in the ball. Broncos coaches ain't complaining about it now. With 1:05 left.
No need to complain about a game that was already kind of rigged for both teams.
47-yard line for the Outlaws. Mike Hamilton in at quarterback. Hamilton, why not? Why not? Incomplete.
He ran inside instead of running outside. High and outside is always the go-to. I hope they didn't want me to start the clock. Want me to start the clock for this. You about to throw it high right.
Fans heading for the exits here as the Broncos down 26-6 with 23 seconds left. Here in Hardyville, South Carolina, Mike Hamilton trying to get some extra points on the board here. Hamilton throwing it left and through the hands. That'll be 3rd down, so 26-6. You gotta love semi-pro football, man. It'll be 3rd down. Fourth quarter, how about put some dressing on the cake? The salad, whatever you want to call it. Mike Hamilton, snap. Down the field, overthrown, and how about the interception for the Broncos just for the heck of things? Leading blockers there and down the sidelines. I believe that's the kicker. 4.6 left.
I'll let him get one more play.
What are the Broncos doing now?
They got one play.
All right, how about some more points here? If you're betting this in Vegas, let's see if we can hit the over 40. Poor fat lady I talked about earlier, an update on her. She is just crying right now, wondering why this hasn't ended. She's been waiting for her moment. Speaking of waiting for the moment, Montrell Gantz getting interception. How about this? New quarterback down the field and intercepted the other way.
You take it to the crib.
That'll be it. And why not?
Wow, he didn't see you.
That's it. Outlaws win the Georgia Holiday Bowl 26-6. And now the clock is ran out. Good game for both teams. It was pretty clean for the most parts. And that's it for us. For everybody in Hardyville, South Carolina, for the Broncos and the Outlaws. We'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your week.